Hey everyone, Steve Toth from SEO Notebook.com. Today I'm going to be diving into a killer SEO and LLM strategy for the site Connecteam.com. They've got $924,000 traffic value, attracting over 260,000 clicks per month. This is a company valued at $800 million that took $120 million in funding so far. And just look at what they did in the ChatGPT deep research for best project management software. They've been featured 15 times in this table, Connecteam all over the place, and we're going to dive into exactly why that was in just a moment. If you like this video today, just head over to SEOnotebook.com and subscribe to tips like this every week. This is where I send out my best strategies and breakdowns to over 20,000 subscribers. And if you want to get your site ranked on Google and on LLMs, just head over to Notebook Agency. We work with name brand SaaS companies and just companies around the world, including Majuri, Cirque du Soleil, FreshBooks, and many more. So if you're interested in hiring us for our services, just head over to Notebook Agency and click Let's Talk. All right, enough of that. Let's dive into what is working so well for Connecteams.com. So as you can see right now, I'm in Ahrefs, and these guys are just absolutely killing it. They're a DR75 with, again, 924,000 traffic value and over 267K traffic. Now, when I first came across this company, it was in this very ChatGPT deep research session for best project management software. And as you can see, before we get into this very specifics about Connecteam, ChatGPT automatically starts refining my search because it doesn't want to go super deep into a deep research for me that's irrelevant. So it asks me things like, are you looking for small teams, freelancers? Are you looking, what specific features are you looking at? Time tracking, reporting, etc. What's your budget and what's your preference in terms of cloud-based or on-premises? So when I narrow down that search, ChatGPT has a lot better idea of knowing exactly what I'm looking for, and they're going to want to surface results that are hyper relevant to that. So just think about that when you're creating off-page and on-page content that might just get featured in ChatGPT. You really want to look towards those refinements. But anyway, when I was looking at this, I was so surprised that Connecteam is just all over the place. So before we get into exactly why that is, I just want to actually touch base on what Connecteam actually is. So Connecteam is a employee app for all intents and purposes. They're meant for deskless teams to basically communicate, collaborate, track their time, develop SOPs, checklists. Their product is being used by companies with teams who are basically field services, but those teams are currently using many other tools to manage their teams, and Connecteam essentially does all of them. So what they've done is absolutely brilliant. They have written over 2,000 reviews for competitors of theirs, basically. So we can see things like Honest House Call, Exact Time, Apploy Review, Very Clock Review. Basically, all of the companies that they're writing these reviews for are potentially deskless services teams reading and looking to buy that type of software. They've even gone so far as to create a reviews methodology page. So when Google looks at this site, they might not even think like, wow, this is a killer SaaS, that this is almost like a review site. And they're not only just killing it for reviews, which you can see here in just a moment. Let me pick up the right screen here. Asana, Reich, Slack review, Connecteam's review, Monday.com review. Look at these rankings. Just like insane rankings. And going from nothing to position number 1 in a very short time as well. So, I mean, this just speaks for itself in terms of the insanity of the amount of review keywords that they're ranking for, almost 2,000 according to Ahrefs. But they're also ranking for extremely profitable keywords for their money pages. So things like field service software, employee scheduling software, employee time tracking app. Look at these positions for their top keywords. Number 1, 2, 3, mostly number 1s. Wow, that is incredible. And they're killing that with a listicle strategy. So they're not trying to rank their website with this. It's again another review style website that has the review methodology page, and basically features Connecteam as the number one result. The thing that I love about this as well is they've got a video on every listicle talking about how great Connecteam is. I mean, let's look at the rest of these, right? Not doing so hot over here. Look at this like ugly, terrible website. Think that was on purpose? Pretty sure it was. And then we go down the line and they've got the other reviews mentioned. But man, to hit users with an amazing video about why Connecteam is the best right on top of that listicle, smart, so good. I just love this strategy, and I love this website, and a huge kudos to the team who's behind this. Just absolutely brilliant. But let's look at their reviews for things like ClickUp, Asana, Rike, Slack, etc. How are they doing it? It's really, really interesting. So these were all the ones that were mentioned in ChatGPT's deep research. And if you notice one really interesting thing about them, they all start with the word honest. So honest Asana review, honest ClickUp review, honest Rike review. Let's take a look at some of these things. So first of all, it seems like putting honest in your review title tag is probably going to help your CTR quite a bit. And as we sort of just check out this article, they've got Connecteam as a great alternative to all of these different SaaS, all of these different project management companies. And basically, like, they've just mentioned Connecteam throughout this ClickUp review, throughout this let's see, where's the other one? I've got too many open here, but about this Asana review, about this Rike review, Connecteams is mentioned throughout. And basically, if you're a deskless team, you might be looking at a normal project management software, but then you come across Connecteam and it's like, wow, they do everything for you. They do messaging, they do SOPs, they do time tracking. It's an employee app, which is, they're ranking for number 2 for employee app with their homepage. And then again, their regular rankings for are also super impressive. Field service software, employee scheduling software, employee time tracking app, clock in, clock out app, team communication apps, cleaning business software. I mean, look, they are just killing it. Oh yeah, by the way, SEO is dead, so don't bother with this stuff. So yeah, I mean, this website is just doing an incredible job, and they're doing it by writing reviews and writing listicles, right? This is their strategy. They've got that reviews methodology page. I had a little conversation with ChatGPT about why potentially this website is doing so well. So basically, I asked it on these review strategies to take a look at the 3 articles that were ranking so well in this deep research result, and tell me how they addressed this refinement criteria: small teams, task management, time tracking, collaboration reporting, and cloud-based. And basically, ChatGPT went through and analyzed the full text of all those articles, and you can see that their review does a fantastic job at talking about all of these aspects: small teams, time tracking, collaboration, reporting, mid-range, etc. Again, small teams, all these 3 articles from Asana, ClickUp, and Rike, all hitting on these extremely well, right? So I'll link to all these chats in my note, which is right here. So if you want to read the full breakdown, that'll be in the description as well. But essentially, I also asked ChatGPT, why do you think it's being cited so well in deep research? It came back with a bunch of great takeaways, and basically had said that because it was so relevant and also relatively balanced in its reviews, that's why it did so well. So if I were Connecteams, I'd be looking at writing, if I was a competitor to Connecteam, I'd be looking at writing reviews for all of their major competitors, writing listicles, creating a review methodology page. I actually think they're missing one thing, which is a proper Connecteam's review page on their page in the same format as they've done for other ones, but maybe getting that guest authored by another company. Just a thought, Connecteams. The last thing I did here was I asked ChatGPT to also evaluate some of the other articles that were being featured heavily in deep research and how well they addressed those refinement points. And they also, no surprise, did a great job at that. Let's see here. They did a great job at talking about small teams, task management, collaboration, time tracking, all that stuff. So if you're writing reviews or writing any content that you want to be ranked in deep research, I would say take a strong cue from the refinements that deep research is trying to guide you with, and write your content to address all those points comprehensively. And I think that will give you a great chance of having the success that Connecteam has had, for example. Man, this website and this case study is just absolutely insane. I'm so glad that I decided to do this research and come up with this incredible result that they created in ChatGPT Deep Research. I'm going to link to this chat and everything like that in SEO Notebook in my note on Notion, which will be in the description here as well. But man, this is a killer strategy that we can learn so much from. So again, if you like today's video, just head over to SEOnotebook.com and subscribe. And if you're interested in hiring me or working with me to essentially leverage the research and testing that we've done around this, just click work with me on SEO Notebook or let's talk on Notebook Agency. I'm Steve Toth, and that's my breakdown for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next note. Take care.